You might think your laptop screen is 1080 pesos and that's it, but there's a lot more hiding under the hood. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to uncover everything about your screen, the real specs your manufacturer never mentions. First, press Windows plus X, and from the menu that pops up, choose Device Manager. When Device Manager opens, select the section labeled Monitors and expand it. Now right-click on the monitor listed and then select Properties. In the Properties window, switch to the Details tab. Next, open the Property drop-down menu and select Hardware IDs. You'll see a line of text appear, something like this. Go ahead and copy it. That's your monitor's unique ID. If Hardware IDs doesn't reveal a code, choose Device Instant Path from the same drop-down and copy that value instead. You are looking for any text that begins with monitor or includes a short model tag like this. That short code is what you will use to look up your laptop's display details online. Now that you have got your panel ID, open your web browser and go to panelook.com. That's panelook.com. In the search box at the top, paste the model code you copied earlier. Don't forget to exclude the word monitor and hit enter. You'll see a list of matching panels. Simply click the one that matches your exact model name to open its full specifications page. On that page, you will find a full breakdown of your screen's details. Here's what my panel shows on Panelook. It's a 14-inch Full HD screen with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels with a pixel density of 157. This panel type is called ASI TFT LCD, which basically means it's a standard in-place switching screen that offers good viewing angles and decent color accuracy. It has a brightness of around 220 nits, which is enough for indoor use, but it might look a bit dim outdoors or under strong lighting. The contrast ratio is 700:1, meaning dark scenes won't look super deep black, but still decent for a typical laptop display. The viewing angle is listed as 85 degrees from all sides, so the image won't shift colors or fade when you tilt the screen. It covers about 45% of the NTSC color space, which roughly equals 65% of the sRGB range. That means it's okay for regular work, web browsing, and media, but not ideal for color-critical photo or video editing. The higher the percentage, the richer and more accurate the colors will be. The refresh rate is 60, which is standard for most productivity laptops. The response time is about 30 milliseconds. That's the time pixels take to change color. For everyday tasks, that's fine. For gaming, you would want a faster panel, around 5 to 10 milliseconds. So in short, my screen gives me Full HD resolution, moderate brightness, wide viewing angles, and basic color accuracy, which is great for productivity, but not for color-sensitive work or gaming. And that's it. You have now uncovered your laptop's real display specs. You can use these numbers to compare screens or understand your display's true quality.